So, as I say, this is a show about auditioning, which is to say, acting. Well, lately I haven't been doing that much about auditioning, but that stops now. I'm going to do a whole series on auditioning. These are all scenes from movies showing people auditioning. And this gives me an opportunity to make some pretty important points. First up, we have a scene from a TV show called Fosse Verdon, starring Sam Rockwell and Michelle Williams. All you need to know to watch the scene is that Bob Fosse, the famous director, played here by Sam Rockwell, is making a movie, All That Jazz, and it is a straight-up autobiographical movie. All he's done is change the names, but everything is his life as he's lived it from his point of view. He has called in his ex-girlfriend, Anne Reinking, played here by Margaret Qualley, to audition for a part. She is auditioning for the part of herself. Now, in the movie, the character is called Kate, but it's straight up Anne Reinking. Now, you would think Anne Reinking would be the best person to play Anne Reinking, but who knows? And we get this scene.
Annie, we're ready for you.
Great. You can go out with any girl in town.
That's right. I go out with any girl in town, but I stay in with you.
Joe, it's not fair. Shit. Spilling everything, the coffee, it's all wrong.
Hold that, please. That's good, Annie. It's very good. I'd like to give you an adjustment. The character in the film, Katie, she really wants to let him have it. You understand? She doesn't need to be polite. Just don't hold back. You know? Take it from the same place. Give her the line.
Who's Michael Graham?
He's a dancer in my ballet class.
Straight or gay?
What do you mean?
You know what it means. It's not a real question. Do it again. Same place.
Who is Michael Graham?
He's a dancer in my ballet class. I don't want to go out with Michael Graham. I don't want to date.
Do it again. Do it again.
Joe, I don't want to go out with Michael Graham. I don't want to date.
Same place. Go again. Go again.
I don't want to go out with Michael Graham. I don't want to date.
No, it's getting worse. Same place.
I don't want to go out with Michael Graham.
No, go again. Same place.
I don't want to go out with Michael Graham. I don't want to date.
No, go again.
I don't want to go out with Michael Graham. I don't want to date.
Damn it, Eddie. What are you doing?
I don't want to go out with Michael Graham. I don't want to date.
What is that?
I don't want to go out with Michael.
What are you doing? I asked you a question. What are you doing? Why can't you do this scene like it means something to you?
Because this isn't a scene, because this is my life, these are my words. You took our life and you put it into a fucking scene in a movie, that's why.
Same place.
I don't want to go out with Michael Graham. I don't want to date. I have no more small talk left in me. I don't want to fool around. I don't want to play games. I just want to love you.
Well, that was it. That's what we've been looking for. That was terrific. That was wonderful. Congratulations, Annie, you got the part.
Now, what I think is really interesting about this scene and the way Margaret Qualley plays it is that in all of these different takes of the exact same very short line, and they're all very different, they're all at least somewhat plausible. Margaret Qualley never shows Anne Reinking being a bad actor. Now, not every one of these choices is the right choice for the movie at that moment, but they're all reasonably good acting. She's never being fake. She never makes the decision that Anne Reinking Margaret Qualley never makes a decision that Anne Reinking is incapable of delivering the goods, which enables me to make a broader point outside the context of this story, which is that good acting isn't always the right acting. It can be good and wrong. I'm speaking here as a writer. So now, if you're curious, let's watch a little scene from All That Jazz and watch the real Anne Reinking play the part of Katie.
Who was that?
Michael Graham,
Who was Michael Graham?
the dancer in my ballet class.
Straight or gay?
What do you mean?
I mean, is he looking to get laid or is he looking for Mr. Right?
He's straight. I see. You can go out with any girl in town.
That's right. I go out with any girl in town. I stay in with you.
Joe, it's not fair. Oh, I'm spilling everything. The coffee, it's all wrong. Everything is all wrong. Joe, I don't want to go out with Michael Graham. I don't want to date. I have no more small talk left. I don't want to fool around. I don't want to play games. And I don't want to fight. I just want to love you.
That's good.
So watching that, it brings up a rather delicate, rather ticklish question, and that is, how good an actor was Anne Reinking? Good enough. I mean, she delivers this part. Mostly, however, when she got cast, it was as a dancer. There was acting involved, but usually she would wind up dancing too. But she never became just an actor in parts that didn't have dancing or singing. So what I'm getting at here, and feel free to comment in the comment section, is Bob Fosse being abusive here? Is this repetition or these insults abuse? Or is he just trying to pull out of this actor the performance that he knows he needs in his movie? And it's possible, A, that Anne Reinking can't do it on her own, that she has psychological blocks. She needs somebody to tear down those walls for her. Or maybe just in this one part, she's much too emotionally invested to just, release, to open up the dams and let it all flow. Now, you could say the same thing about the way Stanley Kubrick treated Shelley Duvall in The Shining. And I think most people would agree that Stanley Kubrick was abusive. But in this scene from Fosse Verdon, I'm not sure. So after watching the way the director handled the scene, when occasionally unsyncing the sound from the picture.
I don't want to go out with Michael Graham. I don't want to date.
No, go again.
I don't want to go out with Michael Graham. I don't want to date.
Damn it, Eddie. What are you doing?
And this very rapid repetition of the same line, I was reminded of this little sequence from Stardust Memories with Charlotte Rampling.
There's a doctor here that thinks I'm beautiful and interesting. There's a doctor here that thinks I'm beautiful and interesting. Are you seeing anyone? You look thin. There's a doctor here that's crazy about me. Are you seeing any? There's people. Be too close. Like you just swim a lot. Can't feel anything. Yeah, they don't. You can't concentrate. There's no point doing too much. Some fresh air. Feel better. You're always searching for the perfect woman. You wound up falling in love with me. I can't be alone. But I can't be too close. It's not you. I just can't feel anything. Are you going with anyone? Are you seeing anyone? Are you in love with anyone? How do I look?
Okay, so let's watch another audition scene.
Ladies, attention, please. What we want to do is improvise. We want the most intimate detail of your life.
The most sexual moment you can ever think of.
Sensual moment of your life.
The most sensual moment of your life. Now, when I say A, lady in pink, you begin. When I say B, the older woman in white.
When I say C, you go.
Right, and when I say D, young girl in pigtails, all right? And A.
Well, I always thought my elevator man was really cute, and I know he liked me too because he always used to whistle at me or pinch my cheek or something. Well, once when he was pinching my cheek, his hand slipped and his finger went in my mouth, and I didn't know what to do because, but he wasn't. He told me.
I went into this expensive lingerie shop.
C, go.
Sir, if you don't mind, would you let me do improvisation on the text? I'm not very good talking about my sex life. Please. Give me some lines. Let me do the character.
D.
I was 16, and he was 31. He took me back to his apartment.
And A.
Well, my elevator man had pushed the stop button, but we live in a really old building right now. He didn't assume anything was happening. I mean, nothing.
And they said to me, come with us into the screening room. And the other one put his hand.
What the hell is she doing?
Nothing. She's great.
See?
She's fantastic. Look, she can play old, she can play young.
Yeah, but look at the face on D, huh? D.
He put his hand.
All right, now all together.
Okay, he was wearing
And then the other one of them started to push things very young in my ear. And another one found his hand up my sleeve and felt my pulse over here.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, ladies. Boris, please. Please show them out and bring in the next group whenever they're ready.
I really like her work.
See?
Excuse me, sir. Would you let me do something else for you? I've been acting 25 years. I'm a professional actress. I take direction. I just don't want to use my own life, if you don't mind.
Just hold on a second. Can you stand on one leg?
Sure.
Please. All right, now put your hands up above your head. Yes, that's right. Do you know a nursery rhyme?
Yes.
All right. Now, using the nursery rhyme as text, I want you to turn around and... How do you feel?
I feel a little bit angry.
Great. Oh, don't start with me. All right. Now, what I want you to do is turn around and scream at us with that anger. Shout at us. Go.
Okay. Happy Dumpty sat on a wall.
Shout it at us.
Happy Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses, all the king's men could not put Humpty together again.
That's very, very good. Now, can we do this with a little more energy?
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty
That's very good.
had a
Stop
great...
right there, please. Thank you. Could you kneel down? Now, using the rhyme as text, I want you to sing it as a lullaby. All right?
Not too dark.
It's a little dark. You're alone with a baby.
And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You can get up.
How old are you?
44.
Thank you.
She's 44 years old. She can play young, she can play old.
I do Shakespeare.
It's the most important thing for this place.
All right, all right.
Somebody that can... Could you get the next group in first?
Yeah, Boris, we're going for
Come
lunch.
over
We'll
here.
be
I
back.
want to talk to you. Come over.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
So that's from a 1987 movie called Anna, starring Sally Kirkland. And she got nominated for an Oscar for Best Actress in this part. And again, the question arises, Are these directors being abusive, or is that really just the way that they work, and they need to see the way that people are going to respond to how they develop a production in rehearsal? You can't really tell from the scene. I think that we are meant to not necessarily respect these directors, but I don't think we're meant to see them as being, sadistic abusers. And whether they are or whether they're not, Sally Kirkland playing Anna does what they ask. She hops around on one foot, she raises her arms in the air, and she really, as an actor, is playing the anger. And she's playing the anger on these lines from Humpty Dumpty. Sally Kirkland does not, in this scene, skimp on the acting that the character is doing. She's summoning real anger. Now, anger is not that hard to summon. And one reason why I think that this director is being sincere is what he asks her to do next, which is the lullaby. And Anna, played by Sally Kirkland, does it. Now, let's watch an audition scene that is truly abusive.
Name?
Teresa Giannoffrio, Terry for short.
Do we know each other, Miss Giannoffrio?
Oh, no. We never met, but I know who you are. and you too, Mr. Marchand, obviously.
She's the girl who fell.
Kiss me, Kate. Of course, you're infamous.
Infamous? Huh. Wow. I prefer famous, but I'll take what I can get. I have 6 years of formal training at Kearney Dance Academy that's in Hazard, Nebraska. I have 3 shows under my belt.
You say Hazard?
Yes, sir. My family, they run a slaughterhouse there. What happened that night won't happen again, sir. All I need is a chance.
What move was it?
A chate. I hit the split just right, but my toe came down too early. And I mean, I've done it a million times, but just that one night.
Show me.
Okay.
Again. 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 Again.
I can do it all day if you want me to.
We'll call you.
No, I haven't even sang yet. Just how about it? One song.
What kind of animals did your family process in Hazard, Miss Giannoffrio?
Pigs, mostly.
And what were they like?
What were they like, sir?
Yeah, they roll around in the mud. They sniff at the dirt. Wiggle their little tails.
Sure.
Oh, well, show me.
Show you?
Get down on your hands. Show me. sniff around in the mud, roll in the dirt, and wiggle your little tail.
I'll do just about anything for another shot, Mr. Marchand. But I won't humiliate myself.
Good for you.
That's Julia Garner in Apartment 7A, the prequel to Rosemary's Baby. So, in other words, a horror movie, a legitimate horror movie. We don't see anything supernatural here, but, Rosemary's Baby. Now, another thing I say about the show is that it's about layered acting, or what I've been calling doing two things at the same time. And you won't get a better example of somebody miraculously doing two things at the same time than Julia Garner putting that smile on her face every time she has to do that jeté. The pain just seems to be there somewhere underneath, and when she puts the smile on, it is 100% a believable smile. And as for her ankle, Julia Garner didn't have to be in pain from her ankle to play that scene, because the pain is only part of it. The emotional pain of fearing that her career as a dancer is over is what's really behind anything she feels with her ankle. Now, sometimes you can tell right off that you're in a bad situation, something like this, for example. Other times, it's not going to be so obvious. Are they abusing you, or are they just trying to help you get to a better performance? And you're not really sure. But I will go out on a limb and say this, that if it requires some kind of extra thing to get you angry or scared or vulnerable or whatever, you should be in charge of it, not a stranger. You should be a willing participant, defining the parameters of what kind of method acting you're going to be using. It shouldn't leave you feeling scared or abused or traumatized or vulnerable. It should leave you feeling like you are accomplishing something, like you're doing satisfying work.
Truthful Parson Brown, living in a southern town, for doing good and talking good, he was known not